Hello, all my friends. How are you doing? This is for my Tea Time Tuesday. And today I'm going to show you this teapot. It's a cute little teapot. It's a cute story behind this one. My son had, when he was 6 years old, we lived in a homeowners association park. And twice a year they would have yard sales. So the whole entire park, there were probably 50 homes in this park. And we would all have a yard sale on the same day. And you could walk around the park and look at everybody's things. And it was really a lot of fun. Got to know your neighbors, and some people had some really awesome stuff. So my son said, "Mom, can I have $10? And I go, my youngest one. And I go, "Sure, you can have $10. Did you see something you wanted?" And he goes, "Yeah, I gotta have it." And I'm like, okay, so I gave him $10. And he left, and he came back with this teapot. And I'm not sure it was worth $10, but he came back with this teapot, and he said, "Here, Mom, I bought this for you. I saw it, and I just had to have it for you." Well, we made several trips over to the coast. I was living in California at the time, and one of our favorite things for the children and I to do would be to go over to the coast and play on the beach for a day. So he thought that this teapot was very apropos because we did spend so much time at the beach. So he had to get this teapot for me, and I thought it was the sweetest thing. I've had it for, gosh, I'm not going to tell you how many years, but he's in his 40s now. But I always keep everything the kids have ever given me. It's getting a little cluttery sometimes, but everything my children ever got me, I've kept it. And this is one of the things that I thought it was the cutest thing, and it was from my youngest son, so it's very special to me. So this is my teapot today. And my daughter, when her and her husband went to Hawaii, brought me back this cup, and it has my name on it. So I thought that was very nice. So I thought the ocean teapot and a cup from Hawaii would be what I'm going to use for my tea time today. So that's the story behind that. And did you know that there were famous tea drinkers? And let me tell you about them. Fyodor Dostoevsky. That's hard to pronounce. He was one of the world's greatest writers. And he was not only an avid, but a fussy tea drinker as well. He was always making his own tea by himself, as he believed that no one would be able to make a perfect cup of tea except him. And yes, he preheated his teapots before adding black tea leaves. I am drinking black tea today. And it's really very good. It's a black tea blend, and it's a little strong, but it's a very good tea, and I really enjoy it. He was quoted as saying, "I say, let the world go to hell, but I shall always have my tea." And this was a Russian writer. So I thought that was very interesting. Another writer, world famous writer, Agatha Christie, was a popular English detective novel writer and the world's best-selling writer of all time. She may still be the best-selling author of all time. And she loved to indulge in tea, but she was English, and they do like their tea. In fact, she often included tea into her stories and transferred her passion for black tea, which is what I'm drinking today, with clotted cream onto her characters. Clotted cream, however, is not cream that you drink. Clotted cream is, from what I understand, more like a tea scone that you eat rather than something you put in your tea. And she often included that with the personality of her characters in her books. However, her most popular character, Hercule Poirot, is not much of a black tea drinker. He prefers herbal teas instead. She said, and I quote, "Tea, bless ordinary afternoon tea." And my third person I want to tell you, a famous tea drinker, and you will recognize him, Charles Grey. He was the second Earl Grey in England. The list of famous tea drinkers wouldn't be complete without the inventor of the world's most popular tea blend. Earl Grey, Charles Grey, was a prime minister of the United Kingdom in the first half of the 19th century. Legend says that after receiving a bergamot-scented black tea as a diplomatic gift, he liked it so much that he hired a tea merchant to reinvent it. And the modern Earl Grey was invented, and I love Earl Grey. That, I have to say, of all the teas, that Earl Grey is indeed my favorite. And so, that's our famous tea drinkers for today. And I didn't have too much to talk about. I've been worrying too, but working in my garden, working on the outside gardens. We did have hail and rain and massive wind, and I did have a couple of my plants that were damaged, but for the most part, I think they might make it. I'm a little iffy on the cucumbers, but we'll see how it goes. But that's mostly what I've been doing, just working outside. I've got tons of work to do outside. So because I'm a gardener and I have 6 acres to keep up and 2 doggies that are standing over here staring at me, and I have chickens and a duck, so keeps me busy. Plus all the mowing and, all that kind of stuff too. So, and I'm trying to get my gardens all going because it's almost the end of May. And if I don't get them in now, like things like my corn and things like that won't make it. They won't mature because we don't have a real long growing season in northern Nevada. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed my tea time and enjoyed my little teapot that my youngest son gave me when he was 6 years old, and my cup from Hawaii that my daughter got me. And I just really cherish the things that my children gave me. To me, they're very special, and that's the reason I have the cups hanging up on the wall, because I have a cup collection of all the places that I have been. And some cups that people have given me for places they have been. And I don't want them packed away in a box somewhere. I actually want to look at them and enjoy them. So that's why they're on the wall. And maybe it's not the conventional thing to do for wall hangings, but I truly enjoy them and I want to look at them. I don't want them put away somewhere. So I'm just that kind of person. If I enjoy something, I want to see it. I don't want it in a box and go, oh yeah, I've got one of those. It's in storage. Let's see, what did I do with it? No, I want my things around me so I can see them and enjoy them. So with that thought, here's to you. Boy, that's good. I hope everyone is having a great day, a great Tuesday, and enjoy your tea. And hope I gave you a little bit of information that I thought was kind of interesting with famous tea drinkers. And we'll see you next Tuesday. Have a wonderful week, and I hope the weather is awesome for all of us, because I want to finish planting. So we'll talk to you later. Much love to you all. God bless you, and you have a great day, good evening, good morning, whatever time it is for you. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.